not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
What? That can't be!
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or...
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least...
You created this magic, right, Alice?
Ooh, new magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the...
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk.
Are you sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss corrupted then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair.
Yep, that sounds like how...
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here. Let's go.
Count me in two. Potential threat or not. If there's even the slightest chance.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit,
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real...
Ooh, look at you getting all set.
well...
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Yeah, just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits, whatever.
Before we set out, I was able to maintain contact before, but right now, all I can observe within is chaos. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This
Let's
isn't our
get
first time.
There's
Please.
also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble?
Yes, if it comes down.
All right.
Understood. Prepare for the worst.
All right.
Oh, it was like yesterday when they defeat Brawl and literally.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others? Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah! Ah, perfect timing! Come on, let's show these unwelcome
pyro?
guests the door.
I like just much better realism.
Think you can get away?
Together some communication and control functions, and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elements devices should
Let's play! Time for takeoff. All good, Nick? Very much so, thanks to your... Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal... I'm not sure what happened. Good point. What? Look! It's dvalin! Is that just... You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine... Wait! It looks like something's falling! It's his tear. Like the ones we purified? Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal... If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state. Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then. Yes. I wasn't certain before dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events. And I have some idea of how it came to be. Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
If I can...
Look, it's Jean! Yahoo! Barely a scratch. Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Wait, hear me. Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing.
Don't worry. As long as we collect dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our...
I see. And that...
Have you seen Barca, by the way? We haven't...
No, he might be... right. I remember seeing D-Luke on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go! Go as planned! Hey! D-Luke is over there!
Why can't I use mine to loop if I'm trying to do this? And it's all, this one's all witches. All else is stuff. And a little bit of tea.
Time for takeoff. Let's play! Go as planned!
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the... Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location. In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of the... An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protect... Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of dvalin's
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us. Wait, what about Varka? Have you...
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep... Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Brace yourselves.
Verdict is...
Let's play. Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Let's play! I swear by my sword! Go and fly! Ha! Ha! Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Brace yourselves. Wind, hear me! Brace yourselves! Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves! Time for takeoff!
Time for retribution!
Let's play!
Barbados, guide us.
Go as one! Yahoo!
Verdict is...
Let's play! Think you can get away?
Wind, hear me.
Yahoo! Here we go! Brace yourselves!
Burn!
Time for takeoff! Let's play! Go as one! Brace yourselves! Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Time for retribution! Sweeping in! Thunder! Flash!
Time for takeoff. Let's play. Go and splat!
Verdict is... Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived.
Now that we've collected dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be... I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our
This place should be safe from monster attack.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy?
Yeah, we can...
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the Traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would... But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major...
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never Wait, but even if the Traveler never showed up, you could have done something! The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the...
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt in the end, you were able to seal dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss...
Wait! Does that mean what we saw
The aftermath of dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and...
So if we want to resolve...
We have to kill I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for...
You're right. This is the only way.
I know dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back. Let's go. Storm. This is it. Ready, everyone?
More than.
Of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the...
Guess I'm the newbie, huh?
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight into that. Were you nervous?
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and...
Paimon believes in you! Then let the mournful cries of this liar, tainted and defiled,
You all right, Barbados?
turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple... But how could I claim to be the finest bard into that if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever! Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot. Yeah! Think you can get away?
Retribution!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Barbados, guide us.
Nice job! One more to go!
Oh boy! It's Superman now!
This
Think you can get away?
Burn!
Wait, hear me.
Maria sweeping in! Burn! Thunder!
Brace yourselves.
Time to switch positions.
Yeah. Go as planned. Let's play.
Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante!
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Time for takeoff.
Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante! Thunder!
Let's play.
I swear by my sword.
Go as planned.
Time for retribution! Burn! Flash! Yeah. Maria sweeping in! Thanks, Gene.
Excellent. I need to think this was
dvalin, you're here.
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
I'd actually do the volume method.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Run with familiar. disguised. No.
La la la.
Oh, no.
I'm here to play. Huh?
Oh, what bit deleted?
Looks like it was a happy ending. It was kind of like a choo-choo car ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all,
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. In any case, we were lucky dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Clee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sure.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better.
Say no more!
All right, let's head over to my place then.
I'm afraid not. There...
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get it.
I suppose that wouldn't be a...
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay.
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid... Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar... You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course. I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was...
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget, the courageous dragon slayer in the story? Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to... Of course, that doesn't mean dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a pain...
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't bark at...
Dear Paimon, you're free to pawn... Word to the wise. Do not lose sleep over all those who can observe fate. See, but all that matters is...
All right.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contempt. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so... Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve...
What? So it didn't come from outside?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, deep. The Hexen Zircle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most apt. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with... These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones?
Paimon!
Precisely. The
Why?
magic we wove this time involved
What did you
recreating the
pick?
past.
Kills
However,
people.
some of the variables, and thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, in the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time. It has quite... It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a...
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius,
Whatever for. Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Clee! Say...
She's already inside.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Guess
do.
it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell forever.
Tell me what you see.
Knock them down.
Locked on! Bullseye!
Take this! Yeah!
A moonlit night for all.
Light of the blazing sun!
Go! You're free now!
Hold on to your hats. Let's fly! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Surge.
Farewell! Time to say hello.
Knock 'em down.
Light of the blazing sun!
Three moons converge.
Tell me what you see. I'm free.
Take the ice! Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
Bullseye!
A new moon rises.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic!
Three moons converge.
Time to say hello.
Knock 'em down.
Let's fly! Locked on! Locked on! Open fire!
Flame.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Ha!
Hold on to your hats.
Fire in the hole!
A new moon rises.
Tell me what you see.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Stabilize!
Three moons converge. Surge.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? I will have order. Gather!
Rush attack! A new moon rises. Flame.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Three moons converge.
This is order. Stabilize. will have order.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent.
Being done, waterfall! A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Crumble!
No claw! Lash it!
Order guide you. Solidify.
A new moon rises.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Being done, waterfall!
Gather. I will have order. Quake! Order guide you.
Lash attack! Come on! Green moons converge.
The night cometh. Close your eyes.
Huh? Is that Mr. Honorary Knight? Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help. Seeing you here, Mr. Honorary, well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, and no matter what drinks Mr. Honorary Knight makes, Klee, you want me to be mean? Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever
Okay, that's
Albedo
harsh.
reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious. And Klee can hear every word he says. Get ready for Klee. These past few days, I've been having such a blast with Mom all day long. So, Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a
This was just a bad choice.